the South Africans, amend your ways.
Mercy, Lord.
Amend your ways.
Mercy, Lord.
And come to the Lord. Love Africans. Love the blacks. Love your brothers who are in the neighboring African nations. South Africa, love them. Don't reject them. Love those.
South Africa look at what the South Africa, and I'm telling South African government, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't stop the madness by those lazy hooligans who are precipitating nonsense against their fellow Africans, you will have yourself to be blamed.
Guys, it is happening again. A lot of people are talking about it, but recently the most shocking part is ministers of God, pastors, reverend fathers are talking about South Africa. They are giving them prophetic messages that if they don't stop this xenophobic attack, that something is going to happen to them. Let's check out some of the videos, then we will be right back.
South Africa look at what the South Africa, and I'm telling South African government, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't stop the madness by those lazy hooligans who are precipitating nonsense against their fellow Africans, you will have yourself to be blamed. And I'm speaking to His Excellency, Cyril Ramaphosa and your government. Take responsibility before the whole of Africa rise against you. Because if we sack all South Africans, over 10,000 South Africans living in our nation from Ghana and from all nations of Africa, you will not be a happy man. We will quench the light of South Africa if you don't act. Don't forget, MTN, DSTV are all companies of South Africa. In this day and age, you can have people go into other national shops and call them foreigners. Are you insane? Which nation doesn't have foreigners? When you people died like animals, the whole of Africa rose up for you. The whole Africa. Dr. Nkrumah gave South African officials Ghanaian passports so that they can travel. Today, you people can get up and rise up against this nation and Nigerians, people who have stood for you, and Zambians and Zimbabweans and Malawians. Africa against Africa. I call on the president of South Africa and your government. If you don't stop this, whatever attack, whatever you call it, you will have yourself to believe.
The South Africans, amend your ways.
Mercy, Lord.
Amend your ways.
Mercy, Lord.
And come to the Lord. Love Africans. Love the blacks. Love your brothers who are in the neighboring African nations. South Africa, love them. Don't reject them. Love those in Tanzania. Love those in Kenya. Love those in Ghana. Love those in Sudan. Love all your brothers in Africa. South Africa, because I see your heart and your hatred for your brothers. The land of South Africa. South Africa, you have to be very careful.
Good day, everybody. Guys, I think it's very difficult, and to be African these days is very difficult. I don't really understand. I don't know. I think it's very difficult. Too much problem at the same time. Nobody's resting. Today I got a call from South Africa. Somebody from Ethiopia called me from South Africa. He work in South Africa. I think he get a shop. So he report this case saying yesterday in Johannesburg that 3 Ethiopia were gone down. They shot them yesterday in South Africa. They are eating it, I think, in KFC. So they come in, they shoot them. Alas, they go like that. When I see the news yesterday, people were saying it's Somalia, it's Somalians and Ethiopia fighting, that they used to fight and used to, shoot themselves. Not knowing that it was a South African man, a South African black guy, who come to that place yesterday to come and shoot Ethiopians. And in some previous video, when some South Africa were talking to that Ghana guy, They are telling him, we want you to go back to your country, because if you don't go back, we are not going to beat you, we are going to inject you guys. South Africa. I said it before, I said, I don't know what is so special about you people living in South Africa. Can you leave? I understand that as a foreigner, you are not living in that place for free. As a shop owner, you are contributing to the tax of that country. But for them to now carry gun and start firing at people, unaliving people, I think African Union is supposed to do something about this. Somebody tell Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed that they are unaliving a citizen in Ethiopia. A lot of Ethiopia ran away from their country last year and this year just because of the genocide that is going on. And now they ran away looking for safety, living in South Africa. But now South Africa are now shooting them. Now, it's no longer Nigeria and Ghana being the problem of South Africa. Even Zimbabwe is part of it. Even they're shooting down Ethiopia. They're shutting down everywhere. And right now, where we are here, where we are living, I'm receiving so much horrible video. The way they are beating everybody on the border. You know, that is why I feel I don't know what to do. They are beating people in the border of Tunis. They are taking them hostage. And when we look at Africa, they are beating people right now in Africa too. That is why I say it's very tiring to be Africa at this moment. I don't know. I really don't know. It's crazy, no longer funny. When you look at Morocco, they are beating people. When you look at Algeria, they are beating people. When you look at Tunis, they are beating people. Look at Libya, they are beating people. Look at South Africa, they are beating people. Look at Ghana, they are beating people. I think this madness is a pandemic. No, I don't know. It's not funny. Anyway, you go media, they are just shouting, we want to fix our country. We want to fix our country. Foreigners should go. We want to fix our country. We want to fix our country. Why must foreigners go before you are able to fix your country? Why? Does it mean you need enough space so that everywhere have to be empty before you can fix your country? My sister, you have nothing to give your country. You have nothing to offer. The only thing you can offer your nation is disgrace. 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 I said more than 500 women and men, they are stuck in the border. Nobody's even talking about them. They are in the desert. In the desert. And now, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Since 2 days, 3 days, I feel when I started receiving calls and people are sending videos from border of different I don't know. We don't even know who to talk to, because now Africa is not even set for you to present case to them, for us to speak on something very important, that people are dying, the youth are dying in the border. We are not able to present it because everywhere media is shut down because of shenanigans. Stupid people are media making noise. Me, I don't know. Now I understand the fact that these men, they are always in the office. They cannot give the position to the youth because the youth, they don't get sense. The youth, they have no brain to manage. They cannot manage. That is why you ever see in every African nation, it's only our great grandfather that is really knowing, because the youth are not sensible enough. They don't know the writing. They don't know the what to put. They don't know this thing. They don't know. They don't know. How can you tell me you are the leader of tomorrow and right now you are the one bringing down your flag? You are the one unaliving people on your own land. You are the one doing. I don't know. I swear to God. Now, it reached to the extent that South Africa are now shooting people. South Africa are now carrying gun. They are carrying gun. Yeah?
These prophecies are very strong prophecy. I know a lot of South Africans will come to the comment section and say, don't tell us what to do. Don't tell us what to do. You have no rights. We know our rights. We know what is good for us. But these people are men of God. So what do you have to say concerning the video? Do you really accept what they said? Are you really accepting that God is speaking through them and telling you guys what to do?